ITD. What are those? Hey, my name's
Are you in the Treasure Valley here?
Yeah, I'm in Nampa right now, but I saw them. I see them. They're really prominent coming off the new off-ramp there in Nampa.
Most of what you're probably seeing are not cameras, but they're what do I want to call them? They're emergency vehicle. They got strobe sounded on their vehicle. Those what look like cameras.
How can
there are some that we are putting up new.
The 511 system? What, for road conditions?
Yeah, what that does.
Concerned about what the federal government is doing, but I'm also concerned with what the state government is doing. So are these done legislatively?
Our cameras connected with the highway system to provide highway information. Those are part of state funding.
So that's from. So the legislature actually passes these.
No.
One of the things I'm concerned about is in Britain they've got one surveillance camera for every 12 people in their population. And what I want to know is how do we as citizens prevent people from going nuts? It benefits what they call a totalitarian state. We're under surveillance. And so I want to know who or what prevents us from getting to that point where you guys can install so many cameras, because it doesn't sound to me like you guys, I mean, it sounds to me like you guys would like to install a lot more.
Well, we install them as funding is available in areas where there's high traffic and safety concerns.
Like
you can go on our 511 site and bring up a number of images that they're really not close enough to show the license plate on a vehicle passing by. What it is, it's kind of a broad view. In fact, I've got one open now. It's a broad view of a highway that shows shoulder, snow depths, and that kind of stuff. So.
Okay, so what is my guarantee as a concerned citizen of losing our freedoms, which we are already losing by the boatloads? What is my protection in making sure that the funding that you guys get doesn't go towards the increased surveillance of the people?
That would your avenue there would be working through the legislature and making those concerns known to legislators, individual legislators in the areas where you live or the region where you're operating.
Well, if you guys are deciding what cameras and how many cameras you can put up, it sounds to me like the legislature is kind of left out of the loop. Is that right?
In terms of our use of them, yes.
So they might not even know that you actually have them installed.
No, I'm sure they're aware of it. That's been a very visible part of our 511 system for a long time. But we added some rural cameras in the last couple of years. I think our total number of camera locations statewide is around 80.
Mm-hmm.
Just in the valley. Actually, the number we have operate as a state agency in the Treasure Valley is fairly small. The other part of the equation is ACHD has a fairly extensive camera network in the valley here.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm a little bit concerned because now I don't know. I'm left with if these governing entities are allowed to be able to spend the money on whatever they feel like they need to, and that includes, putting in cameras if they feel like it. It would sound to me like unless somebody in the legislature had been aware of what your guys' plan was doing to be able to install, let's say, 100 a year or 500 or, you could get up into the thousands and think that they're necessary and think that they're great for weather conditions, but the fact of the matter is at some point, people need to be left alone. And I'm getting to the point where the government entities, they appear not to have any accountability. They continually spend money they don't have, and then they turn around and tell the citizens that they have a balanced budget, which in reality they really don't have. So I think all state budgets have to be constitutionally are required to have a balanced budget. So we're not spending money. Well, constitutionally, that's kind of funny too, because the governor is running on the fact that he has a balanced budget, but yet it all depends on what the meaning of the word balanced budget means when you're using Garvey bonds and you're using federal stimulus money. I mean, if I use your credit card, I can say, oh, well, go home and tell my wife, well, I balanced the budget this month. We're still in debt. We still owe somebody, and the taxpayers are left on the hook for it.